What is happening, YouTube? Sorry. I should have finished rinsing down my breakfast before I hit play. Sorry. Damn, dude, you're terrible. These people don't want to watch this. Anyway, let me get on point here. Good morning, YouTube. Did I scare you? Probably. That's part of what I wanted to talk about. Did I scare you? I had a cool conversation. I really did. Very cool conversation this morning. Once again with WhatsApp. Another gentleman halfway around the globe. So cool. Sometimes YouTube really surprises me. It really does. In a good way, you know. For all the bumps in the road, sometimes YouTube throws me a bone. I gotta fix my blanket. It's looking a little rough. I think Kimba got it all jacked. But so I had this conversation with this gentleman, and it was very insightful. It really was, on several different levels, and I can't wait to see how that plays out. I have a feeling that conversation is going to be quite fruitful. But what I really wanted to talk about is hatred. Oh, sorry, I got some shit in my teeth. It's terrible, Johnny. People don't want to see you picking your teeth. Fiber bar. Anyway, caveman, no manners. But you're laughing. I can feel it. I know you're laughing. So hatred. I wanted to talk about some hatred. Well, no, it's not even anger. Anger is a byproduct of hatred, I think. I think hatred is a state of being, if you ask me. And I'm no fucking encyclopedia or no dictionary, that's for damn sure. But you get my point, right? Hatred, it's just, if you're hating, right, you're constantly, you're in that mindset. Stuck on stupid, right? The reason, this is so funny. I've been hated on because of my tattoos, right? People get the wrong impression because they don't know me. That was kind of a little bit of our conversation on the phone was, you know, I've had people cross the sidewalk and walk on the other side of the street and then cross back over once they got past me. I've had that happen once. And then after that, I didn't look. The next time I could see a situation where somebody was coming, they crossed the street, I didn't look over my shoulder to see if they went back because I just didn't want to know what for, right? But people are quick to judge, right? Judge you on your appearance and don't take the time to get to know you, right? Don't get to hating on you because of how you look. Skin color, right? I got lots of skin color. I got lots of colors on my skin. I do. So, you know, if you want to hate on me for my skin colors, you go right ahead. Whatever. That's on you, right? That's eating you up, not me. You know, I've had plenty of cause to hate on something or someone in life. I have. Plenty of reason. But you gotta let it go. You do. Same for the anger. Anger gets flared up, usually triggered, right? But the hatred is something you can hang your fucking hat on, right? And I did. Big time on a lot of shit. You know, and I know it's splitting hairs when you're talking hatred and anger. But they're not though. I don't think they're the same, right? Because anger is emotion. Hatred is thought. You're thinking about hating. You're planning, you're plotting, right? Anger is right now, right? Fuck you. You got me mad. I want to sock you. That's anger. Triggered anger, right? And then when you're tripping, that's hatred. And what difference does it make, motherfucker? Well, it makes a lot of difference. If you're hating on something or someone, you better figure out why, and you better let it go. You have to. I hated a coworker, man. Could you imagine working in an auto body shop? Me and this dude worked in the paint shop, and him and I were the only two motherfuckers in this building, right? I was prepping the cars and he was painting them. And we were side by side all day, every day, and we fucking couldn't stand each other. You know how fucked that was? I was hating on him and he was hating on me, right? It's no good. I'm telling you. That hatred shit, you need to either get over it or move on. Physically get out of that situation, emotionally get out of that situation, or find a way to put it to rest. You know, it's like love and getting your heart broken, hatred, whatever triggered you to hate something, you got to get over that, right? Whether you're getting over a broken heart or you're getting over hating on somebody, sometimes they're one and the same. You're hating on the XO lady for breaking your heart, right? Are you keeping up? Am I talking too fast? Too much coffee? But I thought this would be a good video to back the last one. And it's funky outside. And I need to do a lot of house cleaning. I got to vacuum and a lot of indoor chores, laundry, all this crap that I really don't feel like doing. So I'm procrastinating by fucking off and making a video, to be quite honest. Besides, I wanted to speak on this because while I was fucking off, I watched my last one. And then I thought, I should talk about some hating. Got some loving out here. Let's get some, like, you see the tattoos, love and hate on people's knuckles. For me, it's true grit. And for others, it's pure gold. Tattoos. Oh, I love my tattoos. Memories, like I told you, they're all memories. It surely is. Anyway, hatred. How bad do you hate on something or someone? How bad does it fuck with you? How hard is it to let go of? You got ways to let go of? I'm listening. What's your little tricks to keep from hating? Right? For me, it usually slips from bitter to hate. It usually doesn't go full-blown hate right away. There's got to be a build-up for me to hate on something. Unless you did something for me to hate on you for, if there was an act, right? Like I had a couple of those. I surely did, boy. Not too many, but a couple. Johnny did some hating, but I'm laughing now. I'm over a lot of that. I still deal with some other demons, but a lot of that ancient history hating shit that I used to fuck with me, that's all gone. And I'm getting over this fucking lawyer shit and all that crap and all the injustice, hatred for the system. I feel a lot more peaceful because better understanding of figuring out how to let go of some shit. Without a doubt. Because you stay twisted up on all that stuff, you'll carry it on for moons. And the fact that I'm speaking to 75% of the people that watch me are men between 25 and 40, 35, I think, 25 and 35, something. Young men out there watching my nonsense, check that anger as quick as you can. Get rid of it as fast as you can. And you know, I know I got some hood rats out there. Mad love, gentlemen. Ladies, too. I say that with the utmost respect, being one myself, right? That's the school of hard knocks. I call somebody a hood rat, that's just another phrase for a school of hard knocks, right? Coming up in the fucking ghetto, whatever, right? You get an education there early on when it comes to hatred. You do. What to hate, what not to hate, why to hate, how to hate. Believe me, you'd be surprised what you learn in the school of hard knocks about life. And now that I see that, and I put these pieces of the puzzle together, if I was 25, 30 years old, knowing what I know now, as cheesy as that sounds, the first fucking thing I would do, after going through a bunch of shit and can't really figure out what the fuck, how to do it, how to fix my life, what the fuck am I gonna do? This shit fucking sucks. You know the first thing you should do? Go take a personality test. Yeah, motherfucker, that's what I said. I'm serious as a heart attack. Go take one. Find out what you are according to the Myers-Briggs whatever, right? MBTI, I think they call it. I'm a caveman with all this shit, but you know what? I'm glad I know what I know. Fucking A right, man. It's helped me a lot. And so if you're a young man or woman, gender is irrelevant, but the fact that, you know, most of my audience is young men, you know, bleed over from Watson and my passion for him, which is cool, man. I dig it, right? Whoever's listening, I'm just glad you're listening, and I'm hoping I'm helping, right? Because if you're out there hating, it's a motherfucker, man. I spent my whole fucking life hating, and I still do, and I'm still working on it. It's a fucking non-stop process for me. But when I found out why I was hating and how it grinds on me because of my personality, then I figured out, oh, well, shit, motherfucker, you need to forgive everybody, because then you won't hate on them and you won't be so angry and pissed off at the old lady and the fucking keys and the butter falling on the floor. See, because my anger went berserk. I was fucking angry at everything. That shit ain't cool, right? It's not normal behavior for a motherfucker to just stay mad all the time. And I pretty much was, right? And then when I figured out why, it helped. So, like I said, to get back on point, go take that fucking personality test. And then when you do, now the homework starts. Go listen to other people with their problems with that personality and how they fix some shit, right? It's easy. You get to hear them, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, fuck, that's a great idea. I never thought of that. Because they're like you. And they went through some shit, and they figured some shit out before you did, so listen to what they got to say, because they're like you. And if you think I'm fucking on crack, then I suggest you try first before you bust my balls. Right? Did you bother to take the fucking test? Did you bother to learn something about your fucking self? Or do you already know it all, 24-year-old nothing? Right? Bitch? I'm damn near 60. Think I might have seen some shit in my life? Maybe. Maybe. Look, I'm not your father. I'm not your preacher. I'm just some old fuck that gives a shit. In a nutshell. That has a few anger issues and thought he'd come out here talking about some hating, right? The world's full of fucking hate right now. If everybody could figure out how to check it, maybe you bitches wouldn't be out there busting each other's melons every day. Don't need to be. So what? You could go to fucking jail and prison one day. Have somebody split your fucking dome so you could check out? What? What the fuck is the point? How do you like that Wes Watson imitation right there? Was that pretty good or what? That motherfucker's contagious. You watch some of his shit, it's what? It's kind of hard not to. At least I'm honest when I sample somebody's shit, right? Look, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again because I give a fuck. Young man or woman, you struggle, nobody gets you, and you ain't got nobody to fucking talk to, let me know. Or go digging around in the past. You can find my phone number in some comment sections. You can even see me saying it out loud on some of my old shit, but there's fucking almost 800 videos you can go dig through to find it. Or you could just ask me for it. And if I think you're sincere and serious and you want to have a conversation, fucking A-right, I'll give it to you, right? And then if you act stupid, I just fucking block you. But I haven't had to do that too much. And my Rolodex is still growing, man. Just grew another one today. Gentleman I spoke to today on WhatsApp, I'm sure him and I will be speaking many times. I have no doubt. Friendships, you know? It's a good way to stop hating. Make some friends. Kind of hard to be hating when you're liking somebody. Just saying. And when you're occupied with liking somebody, kind of hard to be holding a grudge and being angry and hating on somebody from the past when you got somebody in the present putting a smile on your face, right? I don't know. Makes sense to me. Right? Anger's a bitch, man. Hating will fucking chew you up. Get you beat up, get you dead, say the wrong shit, wrong person at the wrong time, motherfucker, you're gonna get a beating, right? Or worse, right? Sometimes your hating doesn't affect you. Maybe it gets somebody in your house by mistake. Right? Some of you kids on the street that are really wilding out, right? How many family members and friends that had nothing to do with your mess got caught up in it because of you? That ain't right. If you really want to fucking hate for the rest of your life, don't you think you ought to isolate it to your fucking damn self? Right? Or you infect other people with your fucking hatred? See, that's what's wrong with this world. There's no accountability for motherfuckers that don't know how to check theirself. You know, then it's up to a fucking Boy Scout to have to fucking chime in, right? I'm burnt out. I'm an old man. I ain't trying to be all that. Anyway. Important. Just thought this was an important conversation to have, you know, this hate to go with the love. The other side of that motherfucking coin. All right. I think I beat this into the ground. You guys already clicked off. Anyway, do what you do best. Much love and respect to you and yours always. From me and mine, have a beautiful day. Peace.